Quick one, guys. Somebody asked a question. Let me say two questions. I would have loved to treat these two questions in this same video, but I feel it will be quite long. It will be long. So I don't want to fix or respond to the two questions in this video. I'll respond to one of the questions here, then I'll make another video where I will respond to the second question. All right. So the question came from a person called Hope Candle. I hope I got the name right. Hope Candle. Yeah. So it said, I think nowadays everyone can make his own acoustic, which is definitely true. Okay. So can you please show us the best way to put acoustic in a studio against monitors? Well, when we talk about acoustic, first thing we think of is the room treatment. All right, how do we get to treat the room we want to use as our studio? Okay, so that comes into the room treatment aspect. Well, just like you said, anyone can actually set up these by themselves. Okay, but then if you have what it takes, so I'm talking to two different groups of people here. Okay, if you have what it takes to hire acoustic engineers, okay, people who can actually do these things for you professionally, then I would suggest you hire them and let them do it for you the best way. Of course, they are going to see your gadget, they will see what you use, and they will see your room size, then they will suggest what is best. Okay, but then if you want to do it alone, by yourself, let's say you are running on a low budget, okay, you want to actually get to fix this yourself. Well, one thing I would suggest is that you think of your room size first. When you think of your room size, and you want to set up these things. Now, there are reasons we set up these acoustics, okay? Of course, one of the major reasons out of the so many reasons where you get to see that people will actually need to set up these things against their monitors is because of bass, okay? The low end bass part of the frequency, okay? Because, for instance, now, if your room is not treated or if you have not set up acoustic against your monitors that will actually absorb this bass, okay, you will see that when your sound is playing, it will bounce to the wall and return to you. And these things are not visible, we don't see them, but we hear them, we feel them. Okay, so just imagine you are in a room, okay, where a speaker is facing somewhere. Just do something. Carry out this practical. You will notice something that by the time you move to different parts of that particular room, let's say you move to the left from the chair, okay, from the chair you are sitting to mix. That is if you don't have your room treated, okay. If you play a sound from the chair, you will see that probably the bass will play very well. Okay, you will have used that to mix it and everything. But by the time you move to one corner of that room, you are going to see that the bass will be heavier. All right. That is just one out of the so many reasons why we set up these acoustics. Okay. You see that the bass will be so heavy. You move to another part of that same room, you will see that the bass will be lighter, will be heavy. So what does this acoustic does? Okay, this acoustic get to absorb. So by the time your sound is coming from the monitor, as it is coming, okay, gets to you, and as it is getting behind you, right, it is hitting the wall behind you. And if there is no acoustic treatment there, the sound will hit the wall and it will bounce back to you. So you may be thinking that what you are hearing are all from the monitors. They may not all be from the monitors. There may just be some sounds, spills of sound that are hitting the wall and getting back to you. And if you don't get these things treated very well, it could get to affect your mix too at the same time. Okay. So how do you set it up? Of course, make sure that after you have set your monitor, you've set your table, you set your monitor, you have to look behind you. Okay, look behind you. Okay, what do I need to do to make sure that, and from, listen, there are different things. If you are using a leather seat behind you, I mean, apart from your own seat, if there is another seat behind you that is a leather seat, where these sounds could be bouncing to at the same time. But then if you get to use something that could just absorb this sound, like something that could just absorb this sound, that's better. But then that is not what I'm even talking about here. So the seat is just like just part of something that can just absorb the sound. But then you need to set up an acoustic system behind you, something that will just make sure that as these sounds are coming, instead of the sound bouncing to the wall and getting back to you, they will be absorbed by this acoustic setup you have done behind you. Okay, so think behind you. Okay, while you are setting up this thing, you think behind you. Now, right behind me, like as I'm actually facing my acoustic behind me right now, while as I'm sitting right now. Okay, if I turn this camera, you will see that the way I set it behind me, my room is not treated all the way. I just got to treat part of my room. Okay, so because of that, I needed to set up this acoustic behind me to make sure that by the time this sound is getting behind me, it's getting to being as absorbed rather. Okay, so that is the thing. So apart from your monitor isolation part that you are getting, another room treatment you have gotten, just ensure that behind you things are being done the right way so that the sound don't get to hit the wall and come back to you, and you might, and that may eventually make you to make the wrong choice in mixing. Okay, I hope I've been able to answer that question. If I did not give clear explanation, maybe you can actually ask this question back. Okay, I'm talking to Hope right now, and I'm talking to any other person that is watching this video. Okay, if I did not hit it the right way, you could just send a message, just like what Hope did. Send me a message. Okay, I did not get this part clearly. I did not get this part clearly. Maybe I will re-explain. Okay, so I think for now this is the answer I can give to this. Get your acoustic treated very, get your room treated very well if you can afford. Pay the professionals to do it. If you want to do it yourself, then do it the right way. Okay, just ensure that strategic points where sounds will be hitting are well treated so that sounds don't just hit the wall and get back to you, and you may be thinking that those sounds are coming from the monitor. They might just be spills from the walls and everywhere around you. All right, hope I've been able to treat that, guys. So let me know in the comment section if it has been treated. Please just type, go to the comment section and type treated. Okay. Also, if you are coming across my video for the first time, and if you have not subscribed to my channel and you are not following me, I will beg and suggest please that you do that, and also turn on the notification button so that you get notification each time I drop a new video. Okay, I drop videos like numbers of videos in a week, so you don't get to miss out of these videos I'm dropping. Okay, and also ensure that you share this video with people who will be needing this too as well. All right, so guys, see you in our next video. I'm going to be making another video concerning the second question Hope Candle asked. I'm going to be making another video concerning that. Okay, and you can get to see it here on my channel. All right, guys, God bless you and keep producing and produce well. All right, God bless you.